Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders for possibly the finale. I'm hoping the finale. I think we can probably break through it today. We are nearing the end. We are on ring number 3. We have just been rebuilding our armies for our secondary attack. Ring number 3 does not have immortal armies, so whenever we win, whenever we win, they lose instead of we win and nothing happens. So we had just rebuilt our armies and we are heading back here to the pathway to ascension. They are very, very difficult armies, but I think this is the bulk of all of his armies right here. We cut his army, massive armies, basically in half. And as long as he is not in here, because he is worth like 1,500 strength just on his own. We're in a decent spot. We have a few more groups coming. We ended on an end turn 165, but let's start on an end turn. Get condemned right away as we cut into it. Can't wait for the hour-long fights with Anon. They might have to happen. We get Scion of Flame, which is so nice because I think it's going to get rid of this plant coloring. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's definitely a different look. Really override that plant skin with flame skin. You cast Condemn Army on me. We've unlocked full HP and +1 rank. Vassals. Converting cities into vassals takes less turns. I'm going to actually take that one because I'm going to vassalize these guys. We've got another Seed of Life. Now, I want to say, you have a Seed of Life. You have something that qualifies as a Seed of Life. You have a Seed of Life. You have a Seed of Life. You now have a Seed of Life. I only need one more of these. And then everybody will have their healing item. No time like today. So let's start this siege. I'm still sieging against like 8,000 points here. So let's harass defenders. Let's do the ritual calamity so they all get ghost fire. And I think let's undermine the walls. We are pretty stonks. All of our armies are 2k. These guys have just come back from being in the void. So they are going to heal up for a hot minute. And then teleport through. Those guys are waiting on more armies. You guys are going to just guard. You're waiting on more armies. Is there anything else we need to cast? Honestly, Lingering Mists. We could get a couple of those out. Darn. This is not in the Lingering Mist province. But it is in the Cycle of Season province. 96 versus 82. I am going to try to auto it. I don't know how that's going to work. I imagine it's a fight. I think today is going to be at least a couple big fights. Yep. Just finished a run today with Nature Order. It ended with some weird animal plant angels because of a random quest loot. You got Angelic Transformation unlocked. Oh, that's so nice. You got Angelic Transformation after you had already done Plant Transformation? Like you were able to get both major transformations? If so, that's sick. That's so good. Accursed Ogres, you say? How do we combine unkillable and undamageable armies? I mean, it's really funny that, like, this guy's army is basically... I didn't know that this guy's army existed as these, like, holy ghosts. But the first build we made on a map was basically using these guys. Because I was like, what's the most broken thing I can do? And it turns out, oh, they had already thought about that. Now, Druids of the Cycle. You're going to be a whole different category for us. You're going to come up. You're going to Ritual of Elements for me. gonna hit that. This one's all broken, so it's pretty easy to get to. That one's a lot more difficult. Druid of the Cycle. Druid of the Cycle. Okay. Might as well get cracking. Crack-a-lackin'. Now, you can't affect that one, but can you affect this one? I'm a little confused why you couldn't attack the spot that had already been attacked, but you know what? I'm not going to really panic about it too much. No. Let's go there instead. Wow, you really can't do anything here, can you? I guess I'm going to move you there instead, so at least you can shoot that tower. No crit. Smack these walls up. Smack these walls up. I think you guys are all like far enough forward that it's not a major problem. Okay. Got a little bit of bleeding. Their angel units are going to remove the ghost fire, but everybody else is going to be hit by it. Ghostfire actually kind of nice because it means they're spending their turn healing themselves instead of actually getting out of the walls where they would have an advantage. So I get to rush down these catapults. Nice and fast, good. Yeah, let's cast Rite of Fury here. Get that strength and haste. Get rid of that tower to start. You're an accursed ogre. Not sure who I want to hit with that yet. Probably that archer. I could wildfire. I could also blast these guys. I think the wildfire is actually maybe a better option. Technically does more damage. And really, I can like just trigger it with them. So let's do that. So they all get a ton of ghost fire, a ton of burning. Other good bits and pieces. This is very confusing because I have attacked both of these walls. I cannot attack them again. But they're not broken. Okay, so wall damage clearly is not working in this current patch. Because I should be able to attack these and destroy them and then just like climb up the ramp, and I cannot do that. All right, you're gonna have to move here then. gonna make my life more difficult. Let's move you in and cast Cleansing Flame. Let's probably work backwards here. Get rid of them. Do that. Actually, casting Cleansing Flame with him would have been good because everyone who comes across here would have been able to get rid of their bleeding. But, what are you gonna do? That one broke. Why did the others not break? I wonder. Anon's build is so ridiculously broken, I cannot even fault the AI, right? First Rise of the Goateer. It's definitely the best place to start. First two scenarios are chill, but be prepared for a drastic rise in difficulty at the Crimson Caldera. Yeah, I mean, I just don't... I think, like, with Crimson Caldera, don't expect it to... don't kind of expect to be able to beat it in the way in the way that it looks like you should be able to beat it. Who do I even go for here? That's actually a mage. This guy's a very good mage. I think I'm going to go for that Titan. That guy's got focused evocation. This guy also has chain. Yeah, he's got that chain stun ability. Non-hero friendly unit is killed. No, I probably don't want to do that. That's very good damage. You're going to shield wall. And my goal was to figure out like who else I could get up here. I think I'm going to put him in the middle. Misslings. You could get rid of that support character. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to take that. Otherwise, he's going to get a big heal. That Zerker can move up. You an attack on him. Oh, my sweet Comet of Calamity. I forgot all about you. I'm going to hit my own Pyre Templar with this, but I think it's fine. It's a lot of resistance. But a lot of other good bonuses. See what we do here. Doing the second one against Nemu, nearly lost at the start because your scouts found her and she instantly starts a war. Yeah, I don't know, man. The scripted events in the story realms are like really bizarre. I like that they are a huge challenge, but they're also just like so all over the place. Damn, that guy is just removing so many things. Ow. Ow. The ability for this guy to purge damage is nuts. Purge damage and stack buffs in insane ways. Like, these are Pyre Templars getting killed in a couple of hits. Tier 4 polearm units just getting absolutely shredded. I will say I am so glad that this guy does not get that same rejuvenating hero effect. let him do that, and I'm gonna drop another Comet of Calamity on these guys, I think. It will kill that Pyro Templar. I think it's worth it. Which one of you is the real Accursed Trickster? Copy of another unit. Okay. So it's you. That shouldn't actually be able to hit me. Let's take this bit by bit here. Cannot reach? Relay. Wow. I'm shook. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's a lot of damage. Could get rid of him. $36. $26 guaranteed. Oh my god, I hit the wall. Un-goddamn believable, I just did that. That's gonna cost me so much. I'm gonna decompose there. That really did not do as much as I'd hoped. If that crits, it's only a 20% crit chance though. Okay. So if he's gone, that means I could open up on either of these guys much more safely. I am admittedly a bit concerned about this pocket. I think let's start with that. Just because the vines will buy us a little bit of time. That's an Oracle. Let's hit him because that's a huge hit. If I could get rid of the hero, obviously that makes a big difference. Nuke him from orbit. Those guys have gone. Those guys have gone. This guy has not. But he can come up here and do some serious damage. You have cycles end. 29. 67. Failure. Okay. Owner's units heal 10 temporary HP. Does that happen at the end of my turn? At the beginning of my turn? Some true strikes, some grays, some really nasty shots. Man, okay, Druids of the Cycle are extremely squishy. I mean, also, this guy's army is just like... It does crazy damage. That guy kills a vine, which is nice because it means it doesn't create an undead because it's a summoned unit. Explains why auto combat was so super pessimistic. Yep. It sure do. I gotta put this guy on. Like... What's going on here? Did my berserker just attack my hero in the back? He totally did. Get rid of healing roots. Master Juve is going to be good, but more down the line. Right now, these are the 3 spells I cast. Yeah. Titan's gone. That guy's Insanity, but Insanity doesn't do a ton for me right now. Oh, you have a nice blast there. Let's ignore all resistances. Blast them. That guy's charged. That guy's charged. This guy's getting swarmed here. So I want to create some roots here, get rid of all of his premonition and his grace. Do you have a shot on anybody? 45. Meow, 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 meow. I'd like to get rid of that Oracle before it can give more precognition to everybody. Let's just negate your precog. That way this berserker can come in and do maximum damage. You've really only got that. Meow, 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 meow. I guess we're gonna taunt. We're gonna rally and cry here. This guy doesn't have any ghost fire stack, so let's just do tricky escape. That's pretty good. Get rid of the support character. He also hits like a brick, so. Okay. Oh, God. Still a lot to get through. Okay, all that resilient incarnation just wore off. That berserker didn't have berserk? 75 damage. That was an ouchie. God damn, this is a mess. Yeah, I absolutely see why we lost this fight. Okay, a bunch of their tanks just died here, which is good. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Pacified, steadfast. Let's go for the big guy. A bunch of these berserkers do not have faithful, which is not great. Magma spirits, though, are pretty good. So I'm just going to light those dweebs on fire. Cast a magic missile. You're in a bit of an unfortunate scenario here right now. But it's the kind of thing we could just teleport out of. Oop. Look how I did that and managed to like just teleport into another guy. You kill him. You kill him. More so remove his retaliation. Here I was like, they don't have any retaliations. I won't take any damage and die. Oh, I forgot that they do spirit damage every single time I touch them. Could have cast Death Ward. Congratulations. You played yourself. I can cast Immolate and then trigger Channeling Ritual and cast Immolate again. And that'll kill 2 of them. So that's a pretty good deal. I guess we'll just heal. God, these guys are immune to just like all my tricks. Well, I know that guy's steadfast, but well, Ghost Fire Life Seed. So much my army is dead. Here comes the Cascading Surge. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I actually can't get over how much damage they're doing to me. Can I not reach him? That's so frustrating. Look, where does this paladin think he's going, man? You know what? He's gonna die from Ghostfire. He's gonna die from Ghostfire. I don't gotta worry about him. Do gotta worry about that Tesseract sphere. That guy is still alive. Okay. Guy's got steadfast. Let's taunt you. Resisted. Okay. Guy's got steadfast. We're gonna blast this guy in the back a few times. Charge strike him with you. That guy's gonna get Tesseract. Oh, he nukes another one of my horrible monsters. That guy dies. That guy dies. That guy berserks. That guy berserks. Almost gets himself killed. Holy smoking backsides. Oh my god, steadfast. Is he also pacified? Yeah, so at least he can't attack. Fortunately, it does mean I have to take another round of cascading power, though. Which means I'm losing a bunch more heroes. God damn, dude. Unreal. And about half of his army is still angels. Yeah, to no surprise, he merges out with the rest of these guys. I mean, what's the auto combat give me on this? I might just have to retreat from this fight. Might just have to retreat from this fight. Clank, clank, clank. Love the skeleton sounds. Many plants will grow. Yeah, let's just retreat. It's not a big deal. We have swift marchers. I don't want to lose these heroes. It's like my main thought here. Pyrrhic victory if ever I saw one. Yeah, for sure. It's okay. We have a couple new armies that are also like ready to come up here. And the bulk of his units do not come back to life, so... Okay, okay. He buffs, that's good. Dude, cascading power is a crazy spell. All right. You can just die. Oh, that looks like a lot of units just teleported. Ooh, a bouncing orb. We got the stun chain orb with decay, and it's a tier 4. Oh my goodness. Now, all of my heroes are MIA. Basically. So this guy's army is a bit of a mess. Grab that Zerker. Get rid of him. And there's this other Zerker here that you'll grab a hold of. These guys are making armies. You get that other seed of life. You need to be resurrected. And then I think you need to be put back in here. Recruiting governor. Yep, you do. Staggspear and Ragash. I think both their guys are just in the route. Yeah, so we'll just wait on them. You made another Berserker. As for this guy's... Yeah, you might as well pull out of there. You might as well actually just come up here. So... This army is ready. Teleport to there. This guy's going to come down here. He's going to get a Pyre Templar, 2 Berserkers, a Druid of the Cycle, and an Accursed Trickster. These guys are just going to like add into that stack for now. Pyre, let's make sure that you are also buying troops every turn. But as long as the 2 of them keep making you guys, that should be okay. Okay. Oh, that brought Mugarth back right away. Okay, that's nice. So, yeah, you guys get the Arcane Trickster and you're okay. There's Infernal Focus for us. Temple of the Pyre. That's okay. Fan the Inferno. This one's really nice because everyone takes a bunch of damage. It wouldn't be too bad. Nerd, hello! Welcome on in, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope the Total War's been going good today. Congrats on the partner again, dude. Thank you so much. I'm very happy about it. It's very exciting. I've been celebrating all morning. No more kicking? Can we kick you while you're down? Is that okay? Or just no more kicking in general? Let's pick up Fan the Inferno here. Idea to burn everybody on the map at the same time is pretty good for us. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in, dudes. Lothlorian, hello. Everyone else, hello as well. We're celebrating getting partner today. We're actually not celebrating today, but we did just get partner literally this morning. It's a pretty exciting time. We're very jazzed about partner. It.
Well earned.
Lemur, thank you so much, my dude. We're trying to beat the Archon Prophecy story realm right now, and it has been a crazy difficult one. It has been absolutely one of the most audacious maps we have played thus far, but we're doing okay. We're getting it together, I would say, step by step, day by day. Is there anywhere for me to put this accursed shrine? Not really. Just gonna put it there just because I want to. Yeah, so we just kind of got beat up pretty bad, and we are just grabbing a bit of a rebuild on some of our armies here. We got these 2 guys ready, and then these guys are kind of like a hold off army. This scout, he can probably come back through. I feel safe enough with him. All these other dudes are rebuilding. We're waiting for those guys to come back from being run away. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. There are lingering mists at the Pathway of Ascension. And his armies are getting weaker. They're no longer like 3,000 points. So we just keep kicking it. In Dawn of War, they say no more kicking, but I can't actually hear them. So please, no more kissing. All those little Gretchens getting little kisses. Lemur, thank you also for the gift sub to Nerd. I muchly appreciate it. I'm normally supporting him. That's the way this goes. This guy says, do I want to be a raider anymore? Win a combat in enemy territory. No, man. Yeah, you stay raider. Absolutely, let's stay raider. Magic origin unit upkeep is reduced by 20%. That is none of our units. Mistlings, maybe, actually. You guys don't count as magic because you're trees, right? Yeah, so this was the whole idea of this build, is we had a bunch of plants, but none of them have magic. So it don't work the same. All right, this needs to be Mugarth Smoggabog's army, which is going to be 3 Pyre Templars, a Druid, and a Trickster. He doesn't get Berserkers. He gets better than Berserkers. All right, that also gives us a full 3 stack that we can send back out. You guys are recruiting. Joop, joop, joop. You guys will all move next turn. Joop, joop, joop. You're gonna sneak. Trying to figure out what's going on around here on these little islands. And see where we can hide. We should cast Infernal Focus, because that'll be a nice little buff for our dudes as well. Tak for primo numerous gasen gaven. Would you like me to butcher your language today? Come on in. Mistlings. Oh, I guess the Accursed Tricksters also. Yes, you're right. They would be magic as well. Uh-oh. All right. Here's our Infernal Focus. When another unit dies, we get +1 fire damage. All of my treaties have expired. I was buying a lot of mana. But I actually don't need to do that anymore. I will buy your draft. And I will buy your draft. I'm also going to recast Lingering Mists on this location. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna zoop through. We all zoop through and hope for the burst. The burst and the burst. So those guys are waiting. I think those guys just went on auto explore. Where did you go? Oh, sweet God. Right, did they also go through the teleporter? I actually don't know where he is. And everywhere I look, he's just looking through a different teleporter. Oh, God. I completely lost this unit. There you are. Outside of Stag Spear. Okay. He'll be fine. Let's not panic. Let us just probably end the turn. Renumerations Gavin. Get the bonus meat shield army from the chaos unlock, or have we used it already? I don't think so, but I don't necessarily know that it's like worth, like the bandit army. Yeah, I don't know that it's really worth grabbing. Like the biggest problem is actually I just can't produce units fast enough. I suppose we can get that. It does give us a little bit of extra mana. All your units instantly gain 1 rank. Cities have more food. I was going to take that +1 population. All right, boost him. You're going to teleport through there, and that guy's going to then teleport the rest of his army on top of it. Okay. These guys are going to make another attempt at sieging this city. shan't be my first attempt, and it shan't be my last. Ritual of Calamity. Harass defenders. Undermine the walls. These dudes are all waiting on new troops. I might as well start making another army down here. Where we go? Pyre Templar, Double Zerk. The two of those guys. You guys are raiding, you guys are raiding, you guys are raiding. Good, 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 good. Good. All is positive. Didn't watch much of this run. Is this a story map, and are you going for domination victory? It is a story map, and we are... Yeah, I mean, I guess basically it's a domination victory. We're taking over everything. Hi, Mona. Oh, and Libby, good morning. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. Thank you for the congrats. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're rocking it. Salvo Manito. Salve Manito to you too. I don't know what that means. I hope it means hello. Mona. What's with the back paw? Have you forgotten how to get picked up? Okay, calm down. Calm down. Gotta put holes in my nice shirt. I don't know what's up with my cat this morning. She's going nuts. They're decent, but you need a quick resupply, at least in your opinion. Weak, but decent meat shields. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, his armies are so chonky that I really need, like, pretty solid units coming out of here to be able to do anything. It's hard to make a dent in them otherwise. A Whispering Stone has been returned. Well, let's give it to you then. Supreme vassalage with Halberg. That's fine. I'm happy for those guys just to keep all growing. You guys are good. You guys are good. We have so much money. My biggest issue is really Imperium at this point. Uh-oh. 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 That looks like a lot of Rally of Liege's armies.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
No, it's almost all oracles. The legendary guardians.
Ugh. Ugh.
Legendary shade makers. One thing here that's interesting is that he's producing mostly tier 2, tier 3 units. Sorry, tier 2, tier 1 units. So at least we have that going for us. I have another recruiting governor. Oh, but you're not very high level. Traditionally, this was an industrious governor here. I was just trying to think if I could build another city for recruitment. It could be kind of good. I can actually make Titans here. Because he built an Archon gate and I stole it. I done thiefed it. Okay. What I am seeing is probably a need to abandon the siege. So I might just be able to do a little about face here. Let's cast Lingering Mists on the province. God, this guy's armies suck. Big butts. Gonna be so much precognition in these fights. Who is getting that bouncing orb? Because I feel like it probably should be you. This does 32 plus 9, 41 damage. This does 25 times 3, but it chains. Huh. I do have another elementalist. He's very low level. Or perhaps we should just give him the orb. Would anybody benefit from that Frost Wyvern? We have a unicorn, and I low-key love it on him. You have a bird. But, you know, I guess a Frost Wyvern is just a better version of a bird. Yeah, and regrettably, I think we're just going to have to fight these, and they're going to suck. But I don't have any way to do it other than just to, like, smash our way through. Wow, you lose every unit and they lose 0 units is not the kind of combination I'm looking for here. Some Tesseract precog hell stacks. It's not even really Tesseracts. It's mostly just everybody has precog constantly. And they crit. And they don't miss very often. Just realizing so much of my I was like, oh, I'm going to build a bunch of Misty provinces because it'll make it like hard for them to hit me. And then I'm like, they all have True Strike. Basically, their entire army has True Strike all of the time. Let's just go full strike here forward. You are my other ritualist. So I think I'm okay to put you there. If I cast that, it'll get rid of all those condemns. Excuse me. Have one negative status effect removed, but doesn't work on condemn. Gonna have to disagree on that one pretty hard. Pretty wholeheartedly. That's what we call shenanigans. But okay. We'll animate this Flora. 2. Just to start stacking some of that already. Give him some clinging mists. I guess let's give you clinging mists. And I'm gonna give you clinging mist. Okay. 9 stacks of Resilient Incarnation. Guardians with 28 defense, 21 resistance. Huge. I love that. Of course, they also all have precognition. So even if I cast a Comet of Calamity, it's going to do literally nothing. Here's the thing. They're all standing next to each other. Oh, you don't have chain fire. I thought you did. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Might as well cast Rite of Fury. Oh, this is gonna. I'm gonna take some whomping right now.
Proud of you, Agent Battle Solo.
Battles. Thank you so much, my dude. I much appreciate it. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 50 months as well. The big 5-0. It's been a journey. But you've been with me for most of it, so. He does have Mighty Meek, so those low tier units are much better than they seem. Ah, that is true. God, they also do Holy Aura Spirit damage. God, I hate this guy's build. It's truly hellish. I thought maybe those status effects at least would trigger, but it does get me in here able to charge strike. Now, of course, they all have spears, so no matter who I hit, my charge strike is canceled. Another great joyous part of this. Fire Evocation. Let's cast that there. Mostly so both those heroes get hit. Nice critical hit on it. I am very pleased to see that. Now, does my guy have Zeal? Or Faithful? You do! So you can actually stand on Cleansing Mists, and it's pretty darn great. This is not doing a lot of damage to anybody. I think Druids of the Cycle maybe aren't as strong as they feel. I'm going to move him last because I got to get these guys up here as well. Get rid of a stack of precog. Get rid of his precog and then hit him with charge. This guy doesn't have Faithful? No, you do. What here is negative then? Cleansing Flame, it says, is negative, but that's not true. Yeah, I will cleanse your burning. I will take that deal. Burn me not, Tiny Dancer. What I really want is to sit in as many of these mist stacks as I possibly can. Because they're so good. And they're the only way I can really stack debuffs, stack buffs. Precog, precog, precog. You attack that Shrine of Smiting, because I know how much damage they can do. You can come up and get that crit leaf. You can come up and get a nice flank. I'll give it on him. Now, I do have a web here. But if I shoot him once, he dies. So I'm just going to take that. Take a couple shots with you. And that'll have to be our best. Been on Helldivers all day. It's fun, but difficult. Yeah. Incineration Core has been hellish for us to fight. Is this the new, like, Halo bad guy? I have not revisited Helldivers in so long. Though I would like to. Okay, he is super buffing this group again. And then I think I'm going to get AoE blasted right now, probably. Or he'll cast a million True Strikes. That guy just cast 6 times regeneration on the entire map. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. It's so much damage. These guys are pacified. Man, this guy's armies suck. Berserk Steadfast. What? His Berserk just didn't trigger. Maybe. Oh man, I don't know how that would have worked. Oh, this is nice. He put a warding bond on this golem. Which means I can actually just focus on wailing on this golem. And it'll kill him instead. Why do they all just get 3 stacks of fortune? And healed a bunch. God damn this character, man. God damn this character, man. Oh, you're so disgustingly close. These guys all have another stack of precognition. Chance of death. That is not high enough. All right, that gets rid of him. Like 17 resistance. It's not even worth attacking you. That's some really great damage. Honestly, these seed wands that I picked up are so nice. I'm going to remove your debuffs, condemn, and poison. And I think I'm going to heal the group of you. This guy's got one of those stupid wind rings, so might be a bit hard to hit. Bye. Yeah, even that's only 30%. So I think let's take the hit here. Take the insane amount of damage that hit was from a level 2 shielded unit with only a single stack of strengthen. $24 damage on a melee strike? What? +8 is coming from that. Okay, well, that's much more reasonable, actually. All right, I don't need to look at the rest. Oh, man. Okay, take that sniper shot. Stack some debuffs. I think I have to come over here. Steadfast. Of course he has steadfast. So that means that guy's immortal right now. Non-friendly unit is killed. Triggers life from death. When this unit kills another, its cooldowns are reset. So I have a question. Can I not cast this? I can't use it on a berserker, but I guess really the way to use Druids of the Cycle is you're meant to blow up your units and then bring them back to life. Like, that's ideally the damage structure with this guy. Let's get rid of those weakened stacks. This guy is pacified. %38% chance of death on him. Nice. Love that for us. Okay, removed a bunch of stacks of stuff. Added in some ghost fire. Heals all friendly units 40 temp HP. Brings back all animals and plants with 50%. Actually heals all units for 50 HP. I don't know how I have any like animals and plants here really to bring back to life. So I'm going to take a whomping right now if I don't do something. Part of me is like, should I just vine prison these oracles? Kind of feels like maybe weirdly the right idea. Because I think also if they try to escape, I think Immobilize might take their ability. Debuffs all these guys again, so they're basically immortal. Precog, more precog for everybody. Endless precognition stacks. Okay, we gotta get rid of that archer. Triple graze. Not gonna happen twice though. Okay, their units are doing a criminal amount of damage. Good grief. I am upsetty spaghetti about how much damage they are capable of doing, and they're all precogged again. That's the worst part about all this. That negates their precog, so I can hit him with a comet now. It's gonna kill all those vines I just summoned. Honestly, I think it's worth doing. Ghost Fire, status vulnerability. Remove some of their crit stacks as well. Their Lord has been healed all the way back up to full. That's interesting. When he gets hit, he's doing like splash damage to everything around him. All right, Anon is dead. To nobody's surprise, this guy has precog. Dum, 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 bum, bum. So much goddamn damage. All of so much HP. All those oracles I can't kill. They have... Bolstered defense is doing +5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand. That did zero damage. Game hates when I open the log lately. Ugh. Lepis, hello. Hi. We're all doing well. Yeah, I mean, we're fighting just the most impossible fights, but it's going along okay. He charge striked, got a critical, and then only did 10 damage to him. Oh, of course, because he's got Resilient Incarnation. He then healed for 10, because I'm assuming he has Grace. Then we took off 2 stacks of regen. Can you animate Flora? Yes. You're also then going to shoot that guy, because he is not super stacked up. Try to get rid of some of them. Trying to get rid of literally anything at this point, I think. Bonk and out. All I can do is hit that precog there. This is non-hero friendly unit. Does this mean I can cast this on living vines? I'm sorry, I actually have to figure that out. What's the range? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go here, zone of control. If you go here, zone of control. If you go here, you can. Oh my god, I never realized that. Okay, I spent all of my characters and I almost killed a single golem. Now to fight 17,000 oracles as the cascading power rips through my defenses. God damn it, dude. He just casts this every single turn. There's another precognition. There's another grace stack. He also just removed every single debuff using that somehow. Cleansing Rain. What? Where do you get this ability on oracles from? 1 hex radius, remove all negative status effects. And add 1 grace. Huh? Does that come from like the Tome of Archons? That's insane. That's nuts, man. Battle Saint Cleric has Revive, might be helpful. It doesn't turn units to animals. Oh, I don't have any Battle Saints, so it ain't doing much for me right now. I really went greedy with that. All right, I got a couple of heals here I can maybe knock out. You have no choice. You have to cast that. Oh, he's got First Strike. Even the slip away doesn't work. God damn it, dude. All these guys have like precognition as well. The guy doesn't. Yet. Can't really attack anybody else here. If I could do enough damage to this Oracle. Doesn't look like it. Crit? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that resets his long shot at least. Entwined Protector, you're a summon. You might as well go for this guy. Steadfasts. Go for him. At least he's not precogged. Just gonna cast that. This druid's dead if I move him. He's also dead if I don't move him. That would affect more of them than normal. So at least we have a little ghost fire going. I can't win this. I can't fight that many oracles. This is nuts, man. These fights are actually bonkers. I know eventually I'm going to outpace him on, like, having troops. But just getting through these first handful of fights is crazy difficult. It's a good calamity pocket. That guy berserks. I don't have enough to cast it, though. He did cast Mental Mark, so at least he doesn't have Resilient super hacks up for another turn. Ghost fire, ghost fire, ghost fire, ghost fire. You're pacified, so I might as well just move you. I'm going to Pyre Cloak so that I can get rid of some of those debuffs. Go for that Archer. This Mistling has to go for that Bronze Golem. Why does everything have precog all the time? Why does everything always have precog? %, on a sniper shot. That seems ridiculous. Honestly. I'm gonna web them all. Kill him. Okay, heroes are down. We got something going here. 25, 25. I guess I'll take this 75 so I can actually land some hits. Are these guys on fire? No. I could kill that Archer, though. You're on Ghost Fire. You're on Ghost Fire. Some of you are on fire. Oh, the Archer is on fire. At least it's sapped a little bit of strength and triggered Infernal Morale. All right, what do we got? This guy's got Ghostfire and a Life Seed, so maybe he'll die this turn. Or maybe he'll get precogged. It's one good thing about when there's only oracles left is basically all they do is buff. You're dead. Okay. He's dead. Thank God. Let's go for him. Insanity. Yes. All right. I'd also like to get another insanity back there if I can. So can you hit him? Get rid of his precog, and then we'll go for him. I don't know why I went for him. He's immune to insanity. Didn't really think that one out there, did you, Agent Buddy Guy? Mr. Agent, sir. That was a pretty dumb move, if I might say so myself. Well, you got a really good shot on this guy, so... I didn't realize precog was even up there. You're steadfast. More dots. 1, 2, 3 if I hit you. Just trying to find a way to end back in the mist. I don't think this is... I don't think we're getting out of this one alive. I'm just trying to capitalize on as many kills as I can. We're going to lose all the heroes in this fight, too. The bright side is this guy has, like, sold back our heroes, typically. Oh. No. Stop precogging. You know, I guess I don't have to lose Borith the Arrow. Oh my god. Get rid of his precog so that he can die from other effects. I could flee with you. It's not too late. Well, that was good. Your other version died, so you're out of luck. I think I will flee with you. I have one hero, a Mistling, a Shaman, and an Accursed Trickster. I have 5 Oracles, a Guardian, and a Bronze Golem. Critical hits do 10% extra damage. 65% crit chance. Like Kingmaker with the province system, that's a bit more subjective. People prefer Wrath instead as the rating got better. Yeah. Best to play those games in order if you intend to play them at all. Otherwise, you'll miss the improvements from playing the older titles. I guess that's true, yeah. That's what you did for The Witcher? Yeah. The Witcher feels like probably just don't even play the early ones. Just play the third one. I remember them being like pretty unplayable. All right, I'm gonna flee. We all flee with him. Cascading power is just gonna slaughter me otherwise. 8 stacks, so he's doing 160 lightning damage per turn for free. And climbing. I don't even think the rest of them are going to get out. honestly, I don't even think the rest of them are going to get out. But by Jove, they're going to try. I like these oracles who are just going to try to cast precognition 1,000 times in a row. Okay. Ah, you're so close. You also can't make it out. That's not good. Uh-oh. 200 damage of lightning at the top of the round. You're dead. You're dead. Well, who'd we lose? Fierce the Ritualist and Nitwin the Dagger. Honestly, of all the people we could lose, we lost like our two worst heroes. Borat managed to escape. We did. We killed all three of their heroes. All four of their heroes. And then 4 units. You gotta get the hell out of here. Because you're my good elementalist. Okay. You don't really recruit people at a good title, but maybe I should just like start pumping out some like tier 1 trash armies that I can just throw at the enemy. You know, like what if I did this with that? And then I can just like auto these guys into the computer as a triple stack. Oh, this spellblade got returned to us. He'll find himself an army soon. Sheesh. I do think that Mistlings are still like my best unit in a weird way. Kind of like Total War 1. Spent 7 weeks with your newborn, haven't completed Act 2 of Rogue Trader yet. I know it's the longest act, but I'm never going to finish the cave. I mean, you don't have to do everything in Act 2 at Act 2. You can go off and do Act 3 and then come back and do the rest of Act 2 in Act 4. Like, that's the thing, is Act 2 and Act 4 are basically the same act with an intermission. If I devolve a Celestial, does it lose Celestial and then therefore lose its ability to revive? I'm gonna take Parting Gifts. God, that guy respawns super fast. That Pathway of Ascension. I'm not looking to like resurrect anybody more here, am I? No, we're actually just short of a hero. So why don't we take this warlock? Then you guys are going to need another army. So Muggarth, you can come through here. You've got your full stack of 3,000 strength, which is pretty nice. This is probably best for my archer. Gonna take a bit to build anyway. Fierce the Knight is back in action. He just needs to heal. And Tretch the Talented is also in decent shape here. All right, so it shouldn't take us too long to like get back in shape. I was thinking for these trash armies, maybe I would replace one accursed ogre with a mistling. Which I thought could be nice. Reprisal reaches you. Denounce Anon in support of reprisal. Train a berserker for reprisal. Block my draft and pyre. I don't really want to do that. I'll denounce Anon. One more mistling. Okay. These guys are clear to jump through. He says, potentially making a huge mistake. We still have Misty Province cast there, so we might be okay. That's a full stack. Can you teleport through as well? Not quite yet. So you have a druid and a mistling. We'll give you a Pyre Templar, 2 Zerkers. And that'll be fine. You're recruiting a full army down here. Those are all good. Okay. He's putting all of his units into the city, which part of me is like, okay, maybe I should just like attack his other cities if that's the case. So I wouldn't say they're in any better shape. We can pick up Tome Paradise. We can finally get plant transformation, which is going to be the last thing we really need to like go crazy here.
To spread across the world.
That should make a pretty big difference for us. Any more grievances? I don't need that. I can pop out. I can catch one of these armies outside the city. That army's actually at sea. All the bloody oracles. The problem with this is I have to siege this city like multiple times in order to beat it. Here we go again on our road. Don't have any lingering mists up right now either. Rush here, rush here. Respond to a hero's offer. Oh, our hero cap just increased again. I think honestly what I'm going to do with these newbie heroes is just like bring them up into one of these squads. Probably have them just like replace a Fury. And they'll become sacrificial heroes. So he is attacking me, but now I have 10,000 strength. So hopefully having 2,500 strength over him is going to give me the advantage I need. Oh my goodness. Dota had that lifestyle, spent 5 years in the game, now I don't remember anything anymore. I feel that way about League of Legends. Yeah, I'm like, all I remember about League is how to spin with Garen. Beat Cyberpunk after 140 hours. Nice, nice. So much gold. Yeah, we have a crazy amount of gold, man. Goes crazy in your campaign. It's pretty nuts. You got 1 Baylor and 3 giant units for free. Oh, wow. Honestly, I should be using the... ritual of... Wow. Oh, you know, Rally of Kings. I was like, the moment I'm not playing Order, I can't remember the name of it. I should be Rally of Kinging more units as well. This better be a win. This better be a straight out win. This is absolutely un-effing believable. The story mode sucks. The story mode is straight up not fun. I can't believe how much I have to keep fighting these same identical fights over and over again. That wall won't break. Missed. I might as well just put down Cleansing Flame here to get rid of those stupid things. So I should probably put down as many Cleansing Flames as I can. If you go all the way here... No, that's not much good to me. Oh, why can't I retreat you? God diddly dang it. Are you faithful? Oh, you are. Grazed. Okay, that tower's down. I mean, in theory, everyone should be faithful, but... No darn will they ain't. You're out of range, so let's go here, cast Elemental Mastery, and get rid of that tower. Okay. They all take 10 frost damage this turn. Lot of precogs and graces and true strikes. So much grace. I never even thought about grace with this build. But grace and precog is truly the grossest combination. I'm kind of wondering about like my dot build right now and whether or not I could stack that even worse with grace and precog. Maybe regen. Also. We have a new spell called Fan the Inferno, and its job is to sustain 15 fire damage to everybody, give them all misfortune and burning. I'm going to cast that, because that disables precog on all of them at the beginning of every round. Which is very nice, thank you. Put a mark on that guy, but hit this guy. Only there was some way to get rid of steadfast. It tells you. If only. Why is this guy not on a mount? Oh. I didn't actually realize that. Oh, that was attack that, was it? Okay. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do that. You can attack him then. You get a nice strike in there. It's all about hitting to do as much damage as you can. Now, I could explode that guy with Sacrificial Blade. I also have a delicious Hostile Wild Growth I could do here, which would be pretty nice. None of these ogres are going to get much closer. How did I hit that guy and remove misfortune from him? Is that what that just said? What? Oh. Because I added cleansing flame on him. It removed. That's what's removing so many of my debuffs, is the fact that cleansing flame is just like stripping everything off of these guys. I can't believe I didn't figure that out earlier. Cleansing Flame is good for you. It's meant to be good for you. It didn't seem to do much, though. Hex Pact. Ooh. Okay. donk this guy. And, ooh, I do have a restart the cycle already for you. You can also end the cycle for him. It failed, but it did do a lot of other good stuff. So let's just be done with him. Cast my special ability and then a blastification on these oracles. Get as much as I can on them. We'll charge strike this dweeb. And then more damage on those oracles. All right, well, this one's feeling a lot better than previous rounds so far. But we still have a lot to do. It's full of thorns and vines back here. Oh, we should make sure we sacrifice vines. We discovered that we could do that last time. And that'll do nice damage. It'll also give me a revive for these Pyro Templars. Well, never mind. No sacrifices allowed. Maybe I'll send an ogre in. Owie, owie, owie. Wow. Nothing like a level 2 archer almost killing a level 4 spellcaster in a single blast. That Giant Slayer ability is so good. Especially with Mighty Meek. Real AI reaction of just, yeah, this is fine. Oh, we're on fire? No problem. Wow. Okay. Tank and Zerkers. Ooh, yeah. Good burning. Good decay. This might actually just be the better option. This does 25 and 15. 50% chance of frozen, but this does 15 to everybody. It also gives them misfortune. It also gives them more burning. Yeah, let's fan the Inferno again. It's like different when they're in a huge stack. There's another hero down. You can also cast Sacrificial Blight on the carbon copy of these guys, the Astral Reflection. Ah, damn it. You pushed him out of range. I'm going to do that. Just so I can have that recharged. Now, let's put Death Ward on you. Insanity, that's nice. Couple good hits in here as well. Good hit in here. I could stack a triple poison on them. Could also just like move up and summon another Entwined Protector as well, though. To be honest, I feel like that's almost always the best option. All right, so those two are steadfast. This archer is stuck, which means this archer is dead. Unless I could taunt them? No. Probably dead anyway. All right, well, first, you're going to be there on defense. This guy can charge up into him. $24.29. I feel like that wildfire is probably going to do more damage. You could also just conjure elementals, though. You know what? You can actually conjure elementals and then still move. And this way you have a fire elemental. Okay. Nice. Just charge those Zerkers up, I think. I think we'll just have these guys hang out together. I guess we'll move you over here as well. I'll put the Fey Blessing on him. Technically, I could kill that Magma Elemental, but I don't really want to give him Resurgent Strength, so let's do the 90% on him, stack some DK, some Ghost Fire, some Life Seeds. Then we'll keep going. It's such a nasty fight. Yeah, every fight against these guys is just the dirtiest. Mostly because of this stupid Cascading Power ability. It's like a really good build, though, honestly. Like the delay and just let Cascading Power stack up. It's really nasty. Yeah, those archers are dead. Okay. Ow. Pyro Templars are really taking a beating over there. Two steadfast units with 1 HP jumping on top of my guys. He burns. Now I'm like, do I cast fire again, or do I actually cast mass rejuvenation here? I should have healed for 60. Ow. You can kill that Oracle. Yeah, I feel like I gotta take that. I can't get around this guy, but we can start stabbing him. More stabbing. More charging. Push through him on top of that guy. Decompose a corpse there for free. And then magma bolts? We never get to use those. All of our characters are basically back to life right now. And by basically, I mean they fully are back to life. I should be able to not reach him with that ability. Okay. Cycle's End. Or whatever it's called. Okay, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. Go for that oracle if you can. I could cast that, but it would hurt. What do you have? Wildfire? That's a good one, that is. Flank. Dead. Well, steadfasted. Oh my god. Best defense is a good offense, right? Do we have a good offense here? It does look like he has fully fled. I'm not going to claim victory, but I am going to let the computer finish it off. Because hopefully he'll actually finish him off. Is there any reason you see me rarely use shield units? I just don't have a lot in this build. We were using them early on because we had entwined protectors for a really long time. But this build is just kind of swapped over to shock units and spears. It really depends on like what build I'm using, so. Tome of Flensing Claim looks like a trap on this map, especially with your build. Yeah, it's definitely costing me more than it's doing good, so. What's the full-on meta build at the moment in this game? Honestly, I think what I'm fighting. I think it's like Astral and Order. Stacking Archon stuff with just like all the lightning damages. Seems to be the best option. You get units that have no weakness, are effectively unkillable in most situations, and then do pretty much the full rainbow of damage. I know in multiplayer Astral is really broken, but I don't really play multiplayer. Single player, it certainly feels like Order is top dog with this new Celestial stuff. Oh, it's always going to depend a bit on the map. Wow, I like that I turned my guys on auto and they were like, okay, cool. We're going to spend the entire time healing, slowly getting whittled down and letting all of them escape. Nice. It did at least break the walls. Tier 4 sword that does line damage on a charge. Ooh, that's nice. Amplifier of Fortune, 20% magic damage and Starblade, and a Fire Wyvern. Do you have Astral Shenanigans? I don't know what's better. Probably Ignore Status Resistance, because you actually debuff a lot. I just realized this guy's using a tier 1 item. Let's give him the Death Calling Spear. Didn't realize my main hero was still using a tier 1 weapon. You are a warlock. Oh yeah, you're a sacrificial warlock though. I'm not actually giving you anything good. Log, I guess I could give you this sword. I'm not gonna give you that. Well, I don't know. You are a Starblade. Yeah, I'll give you that one. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna just like burn down that last piece. Fire Wyvern, do I want you? Probably not. This allows me to build another item, so. Who is like actually good in my army? You are. I like True Strike on this weapon. It's actually pretty fun. But that shield sort of sucks. Let's give him a good shield. I think is what we'll have to do. Gavos, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the agency. Google says both are the same word. You don't know that? Having so much fun with the Chaos Architects right now, especially against an enemy like Nemu, who uses plant and animal units. Oh, yeah, that'll be a good... That'll wombo combo real nice. This looks like a new shield. At the start of the turn, gain Grace. Unit always enters defensive mode at the end of its turn. Oh, wow. He actually already has that, so I'm just going to go double Spirit Resistance. And, honestly, Inner Grace is kind of fun. We'll call this like the Holy Shield, Anon's Bulwark. I don't think I'm spelling that right. Bulwark? With one L? Cast Lingering Mists there. I even get in here. How are all my other dudes doing? Do we have armies down here? I have a Berserker here. Fire Templar, double Berserker, Curse of Crystal Druid of the Cycle. This guy can come through. This guy's still trying to make an army. This guy is still trying to make an army. You're a full 6 stack. Oh my god, they're really weak though. I think I'll pull that there. So that's another Cursed Ogre, War, Pyro, Fury. And then a Mistling. Trying to find my way through. Can you miss words? No, we haven't words yet. We haven't taken a break yet today. Soon. Trying to figure out like what my breach squad is here. That's an easy kill. Are you kidding me? Make sure my good armies have the best troops. Spire Templars are weak, but they're still, I think, my best option. 84 versus 66. You gonna give it to me this time? don't know if it's because these are all siege battles. Or if it's just because of the Oracle spam. I can't believe I've been fighting one fight for 2 hours straight. Like, this is literally just, we fought this siege like 7 times this morning. It is low-key unbelievable. Everybody has haste right now. This will give them strength and 3 status resistance. Because haste can't double stack, can it? No. These are all charge characters, so I need to actually get up as much as I possibly can here. It's really frustrating because I can't get up that far. Heal him. They're gonna have all the catapults this fight as well. They're all immune to poison and immobilize, so I shouldn't waste my time with that. I think I'll just cast Rejuvenate on myself. Do you have Faithful or Zeal? No. So Cleansing Flame sucks for you. That's a tier 4 unit out right away. That's really nice. You shan't see me complain about that one. Precog. Getcha, precog. It's because you're not in great shape. I've seen better days. Guess you're gonna rally. Funny that I can cast Mark on someone but not shoot the bow with them. Negate that precog, that's fine. Hopefully Clinging Mist will screw up a lot of their accuracy. This the same siege from the beginning of the stream? Basically, yeah. 2-hour fight is a D&D session. Constantly counterattacked, yeah. And the big problem is like I've managed to kill a lot of their units, but most of their frontline units are angels, and I've not been able to kill off all these oracles, and that's kind of what I need to do. The few times I have managed to beat the army, the oracles often ran away. Oof. Yeah. None of my mist is doing anything because they're only using AoE attacks, and I'm pretty sure they all have True Strike anyway. I love that I counter and I just take more damage and he takes none. Goodbye, precognition. I deliberately got a spell to get rid of you. Interesting that he attacked after my spell cast. Okay, you're gonna, I guess, attack him. Go for him. Wow, nobody is stacked together like here at all. Probably getting a little greedy with that cycle's end there. 54 is good though. I'll take that. Nail. What is this? The fine beacon. Let's get my units in here first. You are pacified. Well, that's annoying. Christ, man, I've taken more in just like retaliation damage than I'm doing with most of these characters. Let's you know what, that's probably my best cast there. Right now it's just like most of this is just trying to chip down as much damage as I can. God damn it. Just removed all the stacks of ghost fire from him. Stupid. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the cleansing flame is, I think, ended up being more of a mistake than anything else. I wanted to add the burning because I was like, oh, the burning will add ghost fire. So I will do more ghost fire. But the problem is it's like, yes, now they have ghost fire, but also that ghost fire is now removed immediately. Well, okay, he's got 3 stacks of strength and 3 stacks of fortune. I can see why he almost killed him. Donk. Good donk. Gee whiz. Gee, Jiminy Jillikers. Oh, you know the rule. Fan the Inferno again. Let's get as much of that going as we possibly can. Get rid of that tower. It's going to attack me this turn. I don't know. Do I just kill this barbarian? I think I will. Because then I can bring him back to life. Okay, you all have a couple of good shots here. Let's have you go here. Steadfast is steadfastly a pain in my ass. It's 22. That's 15. 38 on him. Cycle end. This might be able to kill angels. I'm actually not sure. I don't think it will, but it potentially could. It is interesting because it like deletes them out of existence. I guess let's give you a heroic stand. Try to get rid of those shade makers. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have healed him just then. I really want to get rid of those oracles. We'll make some more plants. Take that tower, try to do a little bit more damage. Nice. That actually worked. That pushes me on the Shade Maker, so we can't necessarily go right away. That's a Shade Maker down. Go here and put 2 into the Shrine of Smiting. I don't know why that's 15%. Let's go 27. That's guaranteed hit and gets rid of them. Then you can go up here on the Cleansing Mist and shut down that Shade Maker. I have this guy who consistently is like not able to get on anywhere. But I guess we can shield wall with them. Probably cast that Resurrect Heal next turn. Nice, good taunt there. Just cast Ignite. Goes after some burbs. Really going after those burbs. What? No? I cast Death Ward on that unit. Yeah. Okay. I guess this just sometimes decides not to work. Yeah, that guy was death warded. He already had steadfast from Barbarian, but like, I would have assumed he'd have keep it. Anyway, he's alive again because thankfully I have druids. Huh. Interesting. Sacrificial blight doesn't leave a corpse. Sick. Oh my god. I hate precognition so much. Okay. We'll use Elemental Gateway on him. Little Death Blast. Just get rid of his precog. We're just going to move and heal. I'm just going to take shots with you, I think, at this point. That hero just went insane. That's excellent. Shots into him. Couple shots into you. I'm gonna move you here in aspect of the root. So he's insane, so I don't actually feel like I have to kill him right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Mass Rejuvenation. Let's get everybody in good shape here. Out. Okay. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Those heals made a huge difference. Been a while since I've seen you struggle on a fight so much. Oh my god, dude, this entire campaign has literally just been it's just been fights like this where I'm coming out with like 4 units alive. I actually had an easier time with the angels than I did this guy, because the angels we could beat really easily, but they would just keep reviving, so I could at least like auto resolve most of it. This guy I'm forced to fight just to get Pyrrhics, even though I have like 2,000 points of strength on him. Anon uses Resurrect Unit. Restart the cycle. I guess that Berserker was allowed to come back. Negate your precog. Hit you with Ghost Fire. Hit you with regular fire. Why are you so hard to kill? You're a tier 1 unit. Oh, man. You seem fine. Like, I'm gonna try to cycle in, even though I know it will work. Steadfast. Suppose that shouldn't be a surprise at this point anymore, but somehow it still is. We're going to hit that hero a bunch, and he is going to take 1,000,000 stacks of grace. So close you came. Okay, he's dead. Precog. Phase here. Decompose for a heal. Strengthen. Raise undead. Doesn't quite get me to that archer in the back, but does let us get to that one. It's a decent immolate there. Kind of running low on casting points, so. All right, Johnny, what do you got for me? More lightning damage. Another divine beacon. Stacking all your oracles for precogs, of course. Using your shade maker to almost kill 3 units. Oh, I guess one was a zombie, so. No mana. Curse charge. Regular charge. You're done. Pacified. Precogged. Okay. So he's pacified. Go over here and kill him. Hit him with splash damage. You can ghost fire him. Honestly, Deathbolt's more worth it. Deathbolt also has reclaim on it, so kill him. whiz, man. Oh, I tried to move my berserker. He got hit and then berserked. So he was like, no, I'm just going to keep fighting. Oh, man. All right, well, stab him a bunch of times. Christ, what a fight. Who's this Pyre Templar? Over here. Cleansing Flame, because that guy's steadfast. Bigness, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Story Realms units you build are crazy strong. This is objectively way stronger than the usual campaign. Yep, yep. Yeah, like this is literally, it feels like to me they were like, what's the most shenanigans army we could possibly make using the new books? Which, like, I don't know, it kind of feels like how the story realm should be. I think there's a second story realm after this though, and I'm actually like, man, if the first story realm is this, I don't even know if I want to play the second story realm. Burn the city down for being such a pain? Honestly, I probably will. It's a size 19 city with literally like nothing around it, so. Cursed Ogre. Well, I might as well bring it back to life. Nuke. Oh my god. They get precognition every time they go into defensive mode, and when they can't do anything for a turn because they're pacified, it means they always get defensive mode the next time around. Like this guy's got precog. Oh no, he didn't. My bad. Call a spade a spade. I hate precognition. Oh yeah, precognition. Bane of my existence. I don't want to cast that because it's just going to put a bunch of stuff in my way. Let's just haste. Can't even get to this Shade Maker. This guy got steadfast? How do you have steadfast this round and not last round? I'm gonna stun you then. That's how you're gonna be. I'm going to stun you. See if we can get rid of this healing tower. I really don't want to deal with it. Who can act now? Oh. Cleansing Flame removed Hasten. Hasten is not a debuff. Or did it get removed as some sort of retaliatory action? Dude, the game really does not like me opening up the combat log anymore. Patience. Patience. There we go. Also, I didn't use Aspect of the Root. I moved and then Condemn. Like I walked through the Cleansing Flame to get rid of Condemn, but it also removed Hasten from me. Trey Bazaar, Trey Bazaar. All right, they're all broken. But we're not going to let the AI take control because it will just sit here and heal while I get ripped apart by chain lightning. And I've learned my lesson. Kind of absurd I can hit him this many times and still not kill him. Bit worried about things like this. Pyre Templar could very easily get hit by cascading lightning and just be nuked. I don't know if I just hit somebody else with that. You know what, man? Just put Death Ward on him. The oracles here are what I'm really looking to be rid of. Yes. True damage strikes. Okay, 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 okay. Survived another round. Oh, I should have restarted the cycle on him. Magic missile. Ghost fire. Arrow, arrow, arrow. One good charge. Yeah, so that fight was you lose all your units, they lose none. And in exchange, I said I lose one unit, they lose all theirs. I also then get the wall breaker. Which you're going to take instead of that arachnid wand that you have never once cast. Interesting. If I absorb the city, it instantly becomes mine. But if I raise the city... Excuse me. Two turns. Oh, there's so many armies coming still. I don't even know if I should bring you down there, honestly. You should flee. You're a full army. So these guys are making another stack of these. These guys are almost done theirs. You guys are making stacks. You guys are making stacks. Y'all are making stacks. I guess technically scaffold isn't really making anything. They could though. Garden of Bliss. Convert 10% of food into mana. Counts as a farm. Every place basically has at least one farm, and I can just replace that and get a bunch more mana out of it. Except for you. Okay. Captured more guys. I guess you might as well come up here and burn down that Spelljammer again. We probably have another insane fight to do. Just in case, I'm going to cast Lingering Mists here. And... this has forests. Yeah. Grab some more Mistlings for those temporary armies. All right. It's been, I don't know, 12 turns, and we've almost managed to take a single city. I do think his armies are pretty close to dead. 12 and 16. You know, he can reach me with all the rest of these now too. It's 33rd versus... We're gonna have to hit these armies this turn. Man, I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to exhaust you. How is this guy not the one fighting? Everyone else is like on the verge of death. Goddamn believable. Why do they have city defenses? It's my city. I'm burning it down. Ah, god damn it. Literally opens the turn and kills a unit. Whoa. What am I going to do here? So let's decompose. Step in. You're going to mass heal. You're going to give him a Fey Blessing. You're going to give him a Fey Blessing. You're going to back up into that terrain. You'll move over and do a decaying shot. Okay, on this side. Resisted taunt. These guys both have root heals. Aspect of the root, aspect of the root. You're gonna have to just rally. Give them a Fey blessing. You charge on the side of him, and then I think I'll have you come up here. That's enough to finish him off. Deal damage to enemy units in a 2 hex radius or a 1 hex radius at higher range. Tank the precog. I think we're going to move this guy elemental mastery so that he can land his shots next turn. Chain. Stun chain. Okay. No, you know what? He has archers over here. You're probably better off just staying put. Take the obscure. Decent regens. Time stopped me over here. That's pretty rough. That incarnate shot just did a lot of damage over there. %90 chance of inflicting weakened per affinity. But I guess our status resistance is like high enough now. Wow, that barbarian is just getting shredded. A lot of oracles. Let's fan the Inferno. Grab burning on them. And also just trigger a bit of that precog. The hell am I going to find the damage I need to do here? Hoping I can end the cycle on this tank. I'm gonna avoid casting Cleansing Fire. It's a 48. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh. This does 54 damage. It's just way less. Inflicts 4 weakened. Inflicts God only knows what. Frozen, but immortal. I wanted to get on that oracle. Huge hit there. These guys are all stun locked because he hit me with a time stop. Sugar. Ba, 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 ba. Mugarth is dead. Well, I can't do a lot about it. This does mean I'm not going to be able to cast spells in any of these upcoming fights, though, which is real bad. Okay, R.I.P. that Berserker. R.I.P. Mugarth. R.I.P. that Berserker. R.I.P. that Berserker. You're gonna take a hit. Oh, okay. How'd that work? Pyro Templar uses Fireclave. Sustains 47 damage. Guardian uses melee strike, does another 44 damage. What is this 47 damage from? Is this... Adjacent attackers take 1 damage of the associated type per stack of Affinity Incarnate. 8. I don't even know, man. I can't make sense of it anymore. There's 2 of them, so I guess that would have stacked twice. Question mark? Fire Templar reborn. No, you know, probably what would have been a good idea is actually using that on Mugarth. Yeah, that would have been really smart, actually. Should have thought about that. Frozen. That frozens and stuns. Pretty great. Steadfast. So I need one of those other guys then to get over there because I'd really like to bring Mugarth back. It'd be really, really helpful if we could do that. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. If I had brought Mugarth back before that Pyro Templar, they just would have killed him immediately. Until I deal with those Guardians. Can be kind of hard to fix it. This missiling is keeping all these oracles busy, which I'm really grateful for. Okay, RIP that druid. RIP that Templar. I think this guy can get a kill here. So that should trigger his life from death ability. Okay. God damn it. You can heal. You can heal. They all got precognition. This is insane. I do 15 damage and he does 31 on a retaliation. I'm a shock troop and he's a defender. Like, that's ludicrous. %. Might as well hit him. He's the only one who's not got the protection. Okay. Architect culture. Yeah. Yeah, that's why he has all this like insane bonus spirit damage. All right, that guy's literally at the edge of the map. God damn. Okay, my berserker there just died. I need to do enough damage that the Druid of the Cycle gets the kill here.
Yeah.
Confused. Did he just trigger? I absolutely hate how many things have steadfast. And what's annoying is, like, they have pacified, so it's just like they're not meant to be able to use melee, physical, ranged, and magic. But for whatever reason, this doesn't last on their turn. But when you steadfast, it does go off on your turn.
Huh?
This shit is broken, man. 33 damage on a retaliation is insane. It's beyond insane. The thing is like there's my problem with this is there's literally no counter to it. frozen. Okay. You actually have a restart the cycle here. There's a Berserker, a Pyre Templar. You could restart on that Druid of the cycle. Oh, I don't think I can heal Muggarth, can I? I can't. I can note. All right, let's bring back that Druid then. The Mistling's jump backwards is actually like not doing great for me right now. Yeah, so that guy loses pass fight at the beginning of his turn. Critical hit in the back. There's another Pyre Templar. Or does there go another Pyre Templar? Isn't that the question? I am enjoying this ability to just bring everybody back from the dead. Even though it doesn't work like super well, it is better than nothing right now. Okay, I think I probably need to get this wizard up here to help deal with these guys. You're gonna start sitting on top of them. Poor Pyre Templar is gonna have to just do his best there. If you move here and then cast this and then cast that, you don't get the stuns, but it's okay, I guess. Every round that passes is a round of more cascading power. True Strike Grace. Critical hit for half my HP. Kill the Pyre Templar because I can't lock you down. What? Why did he just take 6 damage at the end of his turn? Is that from Holy Aura? 4 spirit damage at the end of the turn. Well, I guess that's probably what it was. $13 damage from that. Ugh. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Break me off a piece of this Kekapar. Okay, there we go. We triggered it. This guy's trapped in a corner. He can't do anything anymore. This guy's in a very bad spot, though. I can't get all of them with this. Both of them fail to be frozen. I guess I probably like shouldn't be splitting myself up so much here, but $11 stacks of Resilient Incarnation. Just die already, please. Probably should have been smart and gotten that kill with the druid, but what's done is done. Okay. Fate Blessing. I like don't know if I can kill them before Cascading Power takes me out. And the crazy part about this is like, no matter how this goes, I'm not going to have any armies left to actually defend this city while it gets raised. So I'm still like right back to where I was. You're going to go right next to this guy so he can't do anything. That's what you're going to do. And I got to hope he can't move there. You're going to come down here or kill him. God damn it. Heal. Charge. Okay, that guy is stuck. You are dead. I'm killed by Cascading Power at the end of this turn for sure. This guy's stunned. Cycle's End fails. Just go in here and try to do the damage to him. You're gonna get both of those are gonna get killed by Cascading Power right now. Yep, and him. I actually can't win this. I'm gonna get killed by Cascading Power. These oracles are literally unkillable right now. This isn't even an oracle. This is just a cultivator. This is insufferable. I'm gonna lose my knight. I actually can't believe this. This map is so annoying. I can't even retreat right now because I will die from Cascading Power this turn. as it's going to do 200 lightning damage to me. Oh, I grazed. Oh, he had grace. Oh, I do no damage. I hate this map. I hate this map so much. That fight was an entire hour. Just for the record. I don't even know if I should go in and fight it with these guys. This is my elementalist. I'm gonna make him run. Architect culture after having like 4 monuments built, it's really annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's an insane. Like those tier 2 guardians are better than a tier 5 mythic unit. Doing 33 retaliation damage on a unit that's a shield, so it takes like no damage. It has like a base defense of something like 17 right now. I'm not even sure. It's crazy. And like the one thing I could use probably to fight these guys would be something like Mistlings, but because they have True Strike, you actually can't, like, they always hit with ranged attacks, and their melee attacks don't matter because they do so much damage. All right, well, we're gonna have to keep trying. We're gonna have to rebuild the armies and go at it again. I don't know, man. We're close, but we're not there yet. So we're gonna have to try it in another video. Come back and join us for that one. Until then.